She thought she had rescued a gray kitten, but then the kittens started changing color. Kittens can do a lot of things, but one thing that they definitely can't do is change colors. After all, they are cats and not chameleons. But this cat started changing color a few days after she was born. Perhaps this little kitty was a chameleon disguised as a cat, or maybe she was part chameleon. Let's find out. One rainy afternoon, Lavender spotted a kitten alone on a footpath. She was soaking in the rain, and no one was around her, not even her mother. She was quite young, maybe a day or two old, as the kitten had her eyes closed and her umbilical cord was still attached. Then, as she approached the strange little creature, she saw that it was a newborn kitten who was hardly breathing. Seeing the kitten in such a condition, Lavender felt bad for her. She could not leave her there. She knew if she did not take the kitten to a safe place, she'd soon stop breathing. Lavender checked if the kitten belonged to any of the neighbors. After she was sure that it belonged to no one, she decided to take her home. Initially, she thought that the chances of the kitten's survival are pretty good. But as days passed, the kitten only got sicker. She was also underweight. All the odds were against the kitten. But Lavender was determined to do everything she could to save her life. For the first few days, the kitty was constantly making rounds with the emergency vet. Her condition did not seem to improve. From around-the-clock formula feedings to hiring a trained cat sitter, Lavender really tried her best to help the kitten be healthy and normal. Her efforts finally paid off on the 15th day. As the little ball of fur parted for the first time, Lavender was beyond happy. When the little kitty opened her eyes for the first time and started purring, Lavender felt like a proud mother. She named the kitten Bella. After what seemed like forever, Bella was finally on the path of recovery. Lavender was elated seeing Bella in a good condition. But then a strange thing started happening. Bella started changing color. Her fur changed its color from gray to black, and her eyes also changed from blue to green. Lavender was surprised at first. How and why did this happen? After a little research, she found out that the chameleon-like coat change was due to a fever coat. A fever coat, or stress coat, is caused when the mother cat is sick or stressed during pregnancy. It causes kittens' fur to develop a gray, cream, or red color, but it changes when they grow old. Bella's coat had completely changed its color from gray to jet black when she was 3 months old. Now that she was fully recovered, she played and pranced around like a little kid on a sugar rush. Bella was an adorable little cat who survived the most difficult time of her life. She wasn't only adorable, but also brave. When Lavender shared the story of Bella online, it quickly gained a substantial audience. Seeing the popularity Bella was getting, Lavender created a Facebook page dedicated just to her. And she even went on to create a cat blog. You'll be surprised to know that the blog gained a dedicated audience in no time. She now has thousands of followers who love seeing her updates on Facebook. With each passing day, her audience increased. The majority of her audience were middle-aged women who lived all around the world. Bella was now a happy and healthy cat. She loved playing with her big sister Chloe and prowling around outdoors with Lavender. At first, Chloe was not happy to see another cat in his territory. But eventually, Bella won her heart, and now they are inseparable. Chloe was like a mentor for Bella, who taught her all the things that cats need to know. Lavender was quite happy seeing Bella finally recover from her childhood. Even though Bella is her own boss, she never forgets to remind Lavender how thankful she is. Have her in her life, and even Lavender always reminds the little ball of sunshine that she is loved. Over the months, a lot of things changed, but one thing that remained the same was Bella's facetiousness. It was the same facet that helped her survive the worst. Have you ever seen or heard of a cat that changes color?